Hey everyone, my name is Radhika and welcome to World of Esports. आज के हमारे वर्ल्ड ऑफ ई स्पोर्ट्स के एपिसोड में हम नजर डालेंगे ESL ONE बर्मिंघम पर। साथ ही हमारे साथ जुड़ेंगे कुछ प्रोज जो न सिर्फ फ्लूशा के बारे में अपना ओपिनियन देंगे बल्कि इन्फर्नो पर एग्जीक्यूट करने के टिप्स भी बताएंगे। पूरे वर्ल्ड में से डोटा 2 का ऐसा कोई भी फैन नहीं होगा जो कि ESL ONE बर्मिंघम 2020 के ग्रैंड फाइनल्स को मिस करना चाहेगा। चाइनीज डिवीजन में मेन क्रेज इन्विक्टस गेमिंग का था, जो PSG LGT के अगेंस्ट रिवेंज लेना चाहते थे, जिनसे वो प्लेऑफ्स में हारे थे। IG ने गेम 1 में रेडियंट साइड से गेम की शुरुआत की। लेकिन ये PSG LGD जिसने काफी क्रूशियल फाइट्स जीती थी बिना कोई हीरो खोए। एक मोमेंट ऐसा था जब FI और उसके टीममेट्स ने अपनी शानदार टैक्टिक्स से इन्विक्टस गेमिंग पर चार्ज लेते हुए रिजल्ट को बराबर कर दिया। उसके बाद PSG LGD ने पूरा कंट्रोल अपने हाथों में ले लिया, क्योंकि उन्हें सिर्फ 20 मिनट चाहिए थे गेम 3 को जीतने के। JT के शानदार परफॉर्मेंस के बाद IG के लिए अभी भी उम्मीद थी, लेकिन PSG LGD ने उन्हें कंप्लीट वाइप करा और बने ESL ONE बर्मिंघम 2020 चैंपियंस।
The GG will be called LGD, the ESL ONE Birmingham 2020 Chinese League champions.
यूरोप और CIS रीजन ग्रैंड फाइनल्स में दो फेवरेट्स टीम आमने सामने थी। प्लेऑफ्स विनर टीम अलायंस भिड़ने वाली थी टीम सीक्रेट से, जो रिवेंज लेने के लिए तैयार थे। पहले गेम में पपी और उसके टीममेट्स ने अलायंस को वाइप करके लीड ले ली।
Limp with an exorcism as he is getting spaghettified by the black hole. That is
गेम 2 में बीस्ट मास्टर के होने के बाद भी अलायंस के पास टीम सीक्रेट के शानदार गेम प्ले का कोई जवाब नहीं था, और ऐसा लग रहा था कि स्वीडिश रोस्टर हार से बस एक गेम और दूर है।
They deal with this egg so easily. 2 dead and maybe a third as FNG is going to be caught by Puppy, and they have the X onto the Void Spirit as well. Matama Man hasn't even used his Eclipse yet.
और अगला मैच एक रियल क्लैश ऑफ टाइटन्स था, जहां टीम सीक्रेट ने शुरुआत में फायदा उठाया, लेकिन उसके बाद अलायंस ने 2 एक्स्ट्राऑर्डिनरी टीम फाइट्स जीती, और जब ग्रैंड फाइनल्स 4th गेम की तरफ जाने लगा तब टीम सीक्रेट ने अपनी स्ट्रेंथ दिखाई और मैच को खत्म किया।
I can just hit the buildings if you want an Echo Slam and Nico, baby. His kiting days are over. He will fall here, and that is it. A 3-0 for Secret.
टीम सीक्रेट रिवेंज लेने के साथ साथ ESL ONE बर्मिंघम 2020 चैंपियन भी बना। और एक आखिरी सवाल बचा था कि ESL ONE बर्मिंघम 2020 नॉर्थ अमेरिका साउथ अमेरिका का चैंपियन टीम क्रेजी होगी या फिर क्वेंसी क्रू। और जैसे कि क्रेजी का स्लोगन है, वी नेवर लूज, वी विन और वी लर्न। जैसे जैसे गेम 1 निकला, ये साफ हो गया था कि ये टीम क्रेजी के लिए एक लेसन होने वाला है।
Moonmeander getting run down, Skeeter getting run down. There's 2 more. Do we have buybacks only on this Ursa? But it feels like if you buy back now, you're never going to have another item.
और अगर गेम 1 एक लेसन था तो सेकंड गेम कुछ और ही था, क्योंकि क्वेंसी क्रू ने ये गेम भी जीत के टीम क्रेजी को ट्रोल कर दिया था।
Does get the double kill with that Radiance, but the core's here. There's a duel. Will they get the tusk? The whirling axe has to stop a little bit of damage, and it will. He gets the snowball if he's still alive. How far ahead will he roll? He rolls a little. He has the punch. He is still alive. Going for the right clicks, but the sniper doesn't do damage.
गेम 3 में डोटा 2 वेटरन रित्सु ने यावार को रिप्लेस किया कुछ इंटरनेट इशू की वजह से, और वो ट्रोल वॉरलॉर्ड को खेल रहे थे। और कोई नहीं कह सकता था कि ट्रोल आउट ऑफ कंट्रोल हो गया, क्योंकि उन्होंने ना सिर्फ क्वेंसी क्रू को 3rd गेम जिताया बल्कि अपनी टीम को नॉर्थ अमेरिका साउथ अमेरिका ESL ONE बर्मिंघम 2020 का चैंपियन भी बनाया।
After he shoveled it up, and now, well, they're ending the game. They're killing Kezu. That's a dieback.
They called it.
And it's GG. Well played. 3-0.
अब समय हो चुका है कुछ न्यूज का। सोनी ने अपने नेक्स्ट कंसोल PS5 के हार्डवेयर डिजाइन को रिवील कर दिया है। 11 जून को सोनी ने द फ्यूचर ऑफ गेमिंग इवेंट में इसे रिवील तो किया, लेकिन अभी प्राइस और रिलीज डेट कंफर्म नहीं की है। लेकिन उम्मीद है साल के आखिर में इसे लॉन्च कर दिया जाएगा। इससे पहले सोनी ने अपने डुअल सेंस PS5 कंट्रोलर को रिवील किया था। Fnatic इंडिया ने अनाउंस किया है कि वो अपने प्रोग्राम राइज की शुरुआत कर रहे हैं, जिसमें वो नए टैलेंट्स को स्काउट कर रहे हैं और डिजर्विंग प्लेयर्स को मौका देंगे Fnatic के बैनर के अंडर खेलने का। और इसके लिए 25 जून से रजिस्ट्रेशन स्टार्ट हो जाएंगे। PUBG मोबाइल प्रो लीग साउथ एशिया से टोटल 60 टीम्स PMWL के लिए क्वालिफाई हो चुकी है, जो है ऑरेंज रॉक, TSM एंटिटी, गॉडलाइक, सिनर्जी, सेल्स, टीम IND और मेगा स्टार्स। PMWL ईस्ट 10 जुलाई से ऑनलाइन स्टार्ट हो जाएगा और इस टूर्नामेंट का प्राइस पूल है $4,25,000। Valorant का फुल वर्जन रिलीज हो चुका है और इसी के साथ इसका रैंक मोड भी आ चुका है, लेकिन ये सबके लिए अवेलेबल नहीं होगा। जिन प्लेयर्स ने इसके बीटा वर्जन को खेला था वही लोग इसके रैंक मोड को एक्सेस कर सकते हैं। रैंक मोड को अनलॉक करने के लिए आपको 20 अनरेटेड मैचेस खेलने होंगे। उसके बाद आप भी कॉम्पिटिटिव रैंक्ड मैच खेल पाएंगे। ESL इंडिया प्रीमियरशिप के PUBG मोबाइल मैचेस की बात करें तो यहाँ टोटल 32 टीम्स ग्रुप स्टेजेस तक पहुंची, जहां मार्कोस गेमिंग ने 29 किल्स के साथ फर्स्ट पोजीशन हासिल की, रिवेंज esports ने 26 किल्स के साथ दूसरी और इनिशिएटिव esports ने 25 किल्स के साथ तीसरी। यहाँ से टोटल 24 टीम्स ने अगले राउंड यानी कि क्वार्टर फाइनल्स के लिए क्वालिफाई कर लिया है। इसी बीच ESL प्रो लीग सीजन 9 के फाइनल्स की यादें ताज़ा करने के लिए हम चलते हैं MTN ड्यू पावर प्लेस पर। सो लेट्स गो।
The Mountain Dew Amp Game Fuel PowerPlays.
So I thought we were going to be there for a while, but we got into them. That's all good. Obviously, this one here from Kenny, the flick on up towards the high ramp. This was vintage Kenny, and I didn't think it was going to carry over from Dallas. I didn't think the form was something that was able to be continued, but G2 have shown me wrong here today, haven't they?
That was convincing. Here we saw Nico making easy, but this was absolutely insane. Shoxi coming out of the smoke with the UMP, getting 3 first, very quick kills, then switching over to the USPs, even gonna go for the last one.
Yeah, he even grabs that ace, and that was really beautifully done.
I think something that's important to note here with this one here, we can get it playing straight away if the powers that be can make that happen, is the timing of this push. It's because when you go for a mid to B and you creep out mid as a T, you're waiting for the call that you're going to snap on up that B hill. It's very difficult to catch them in this perfect timing right here because somebody's been watching this smoke for the majority of this time. For him to pounce through like this, drive by and grab all these kills, it's remarkable. This is the shocks that we all want to see every day of the week, and it's fantastic that we got to see it here today in front of the home crowd in France, Trace. So you have to be happy with Shocks, you have to be happy with Kenny, you have to be happy with the French. Vive la France!
The Mountain Dew Amp Game Fuel PowerPlays.
This is Magisk with a 4K on overpass.
Yeah, this was the one when Magisk went behind them and ruined the dreams. And here we have Stewie with the magnificent one-tap USP action. I think he's going to get the 4th one. Yes, indeed, he does.
Yes, snap with the AWP on Inferno, very influential with that op.
And he did a nasty ass snap right there with the AWP.
Yeah, he certainly did. Coined that keyword for himself, Dupree, holding down the B side on Vertigo. This is going to round out your options for that Mountain Dew Mountain Dew Amp Game Fuel Power play.
You heard it from the man himself. He has a big mouth outside the server, but he definitely has a big mouth inside the server as well. This 4K with the USP is amazing by Stu2K. Look at the crisp, clean headshot he's giving here. Keeping it calm. It's not the opponents running into his crosshair. It's opponents jumping, going back and forth, and he doesn't give a damn. Stu2K with this play, amazing.
The Mountain Dew Amp Game Fuel PowerPlays.
And here we have Ethan showing us his skills with the AUG on the B side. Because he always holding the right angle. He knows the timing. He's ready. Moving around the smoke, saving that round.
Jax with this pistol round in this second map. It put G2 to a great start, but they weren't able to fill it up. They ended up losing the game despite this slick 4K from Jax.
You talk about being slick. Well, there's not nearly as much as where my vote would go, which is right here. Kenny S with an ace. What else needs to be said? It's almost like you could put the names in a synonymous category for all things considered with G2 this event.
Yeah, I mean, here we have obviously Amanek, and that was such an important round, the 4K that he gets in the bathroom with the AUG. That was the beginning of the third map. They just had dropped the second one.
You're right, Tristan. There's really not that much to break down in a round like this. This is Kenny S showing why he was the MVP of this series. This is Kenny S showing why he's such a versatile and a great player. Not only did he do it with the AWP, but this Glock action right here, that is so crisp, so clean, especially the last two frags right here. That is high class. We did see it with yesterday with Stu 2K. This is even better from Kenny S, and it was a very important moment as well. This initiated a potential comeback for G2. It didn't happen, but Kenny S gave them a chance.
The Mountain Dew Amp Game Fuel Power Plays.
A little bit of entertainment in this one right there, and I think for the editors to get the clip done of Voxic's clutch, we didn't have enough time. That one might have made the power play, but look, the first map, it didn't really get a chance to deliver, but the second half of the second map really did. That one right there gives us a little taste of what we could be expecting of this Mousesports roster in the future, and here's a couple of highlights from the series, I guess.
Oh yes, WOE, the smoke killer, and then we have Chris J in the 1v4 with the SG, a weapon that has gained popularity over the past few weeks, I would say, and here we see Chris J. He has always been innovative when it comes to weapon, right?
Sure. He doesn't mind using the Scout as well. He was always using the off-meta weapons, and now that it's in the, well, I guess it's in the fray, he's making it work. Sometimes we let you guys have your say, and we're going to play out this one right here. I think if we look at this round in the context of the match, it was hugely important, right? When you get the game that goes overtime and you have very few rounds in that first half, Chris J's heroics right here can be seen as more than just an impact round. It gave them the platform for Voxic to go absolutely Super Saiyan and put them in a chance to potentially push this one to a third. So a clutch like this, being able to isolate the jewels, put himself in a good position to be able to play this one out. Props to Chris J, who had a great tournament. Obviously, they fizzled out a little bit here in the semi-final against Liquid, but this is the power play that you guys voted for.
The Mountain Dew Amp Game Fuel Power Plays.
So many good plays in this match. Nitro coming in with his 4-man spray down, absolutely dismantling G2 at 15-15.
I mean, this was probably my favorite part of the final. Here we see Stunna with a beautiful entry frag onto the game fuel can. That was beautiful, though.
Absolutely disgusting.
My life is something of a meme. I've actually kind of figured that out. Wow. All right.
Just like the emotion on your face. I like how you ended. Anyway, back to Twist, who actually plays Counter-Strike here with a beautiful display of USP. That man was insane.
Followed up here by Shox with an amazing clutch. That one tap right there, that's sick. But the second one coming in right here over the box, that's just old school Shox. You know, he used to be one of the best players in the world, and he got to show it.
So this is the one I was actually going to break down for you anyway, but here in this play, from the pit, Nitro picks up multiple kills and the bomb gets stuck on the balcony. Kenny and Shox, the two legends left in limbo here, and these two one-taps, I slowed this down in my version of the replay, and you just see the pixels of his head where he fires. Getting them back into this round, giving them a chance in this scrappy half. Not only did he hit shots like this, but with the Deagle to have force by rounds to do the back and forth in the opening stages. It's what gave us such an exciting last map, and it's good to have Shox and Kenny back to where they belong, Trent.
आइए अब बातचीत करते हैं कुछ CSGO प्रोफेशनल प्लेयर से जो हमें बताएंगे अपना ओपिनियन Fnatic Flusha के बारे में.
Flusha is one of the hardest players to play against.
2v1.
Flusha.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Flusha just shit on him. I'm sorry. Did you just see that round? Like, what are you gonna do?
I've seen a bunch of crazy things from Flusha, like the clutches back in the day where like he'd shoot people through the box on Dust 2 ramp, or like that clip of like, I think it was FPL or whatever, where he shoot people through default.
There's a lot of moments 2015, I never beat them in 2015, so I have like tough moments against them.
He's a very, very wise man, Mr. Flusha. That should be enough to make them think he will be rotating from CT spawn for, oh, never mind.
Yeah,
He's been heard.
You can do it quietly, you can do it silently, but Flusha, a little bit more of elephantitis. And oh, finds the angle onto Olaf and the info on the other one. Surely not a 1v3 from Flusha. Rain. Oh! See you later, nerd! Flusha plays the waiting game. You can see through the wall.
I played a lot of times against him. Remember some timeouts against them, and they took against us. So there was a hard time to play Fnatic back in the days. And I remember a time, especially Katowice, when we played with FaZe against Fnatic in the final, he was quiet for 4 maps, but in the last map he has 35 kills and wins the game for his team on train by making 2 aces and win a 2-on-5 as well, and win a 1-on-2 to take them to overtime the last round. So great player.
I've watched him. He's a very cheeky player. He's very smart at the game, like the way he reads. It's on a different spectrum than other players. I feel like he has a unique style to the game, and it's very unique to watch, like the way he manipulates certain information that the opponents reveal. So he's very smart, and it's good to watch him picking up smaller details of the game.
With this player, I have one round that he really destroyed me, I would say. It was new, it was the major, it was 16-14, we lost. It was 15-14 for them. And it was 1v3, he killed 2 of my teammates. And I was on the upper side, I tried to fake him because I knew he's on the heaven. So I smoked the side, upper side, and I went down, I planted downstairs. And I went up to the ramp, and then, yeah, he was walking all the way from the heaven down to ramp, and he killed me to back. So he really outsmarted me, or maybe he heard me or something, but I was trying to fake him so hard, but in the end he killed me and we lost the game.
Smoke comes out, Major makes a play. Yet to get a kill either, Major. Having a bit of a rough start here, not quite feeling it yet. Oh, beautiful.
Oh, no.
Yet to get a kill, and Flusha does that. Completely blind. Just feels that timing, and Major's there like, what can I do? What more can I do?
सो गाइज, अब वक्त हो चुका है हमारे सोशल मीडिया सेगमेंट के मीम्स का। ये मीम है उन लोगों के लिए जो रश करते वक्त ओपोनेंट टीम की जगह अपने ही टीममेट्स पर फ्लैश कर देते हैं। जब भी आप CSGO खेलते हैं तो सबसे ज्यादा आप क्या करते हैं? वेल, ये सीक्रेट है ESL इंडिया के पास। कुछ भी करने के लिए वजह चाहिए होती है, और लॉकडाउन में गेमिंग के लिए बढ़ते हुए इंटरेस्ट की भी एक वजह है। CSGO प्लेयर्स के लिए ये काम की खबर है, जहां CSGO प्रोज हमें देंगे इन्फर्नो पर एग्जीक्यूट करने के टिप्स। तो आइए सुनते हैं उनकी एक्सपर्ट एडवाइस।
Hey Future Pros! Continuing the advanced pro tips trend, I analysed a pistol round strat that Liquid like to perform on the A side on Inferno. For this execute, you will need 2 Future Pros, 2 smokes, and 3 flashbangs. It also helps to have some form of apps control, just so you don't get caught with smokes in your hand. The idea of this execute is to isolate the CTs playing in pit and on the site, allowing your team to overrun each position. Future Pro number 1. You'll be throwing the short-sided smoke and a supporting flash. To throw the smoke, first get into this corner near alt mid. This smoke lineup requires the classic view model as the lineup is quite precise. Position the right corner of the top of the smoke to the corner of the highlighted railing. Then throw the smoke. This smoke will block out vision from any pit players. This will allow the rest of your team to storm the A site as one pack. There is no real specific lineup for the flash, so aim high and jump throw. As this flash is about to pop, the rest of your team should start making their way up mid. Then head into apps and peek out with your team as they make their move. Future Pro number 2, you'll be throwing the smoke to block off long, accompanied by 2 flashes to help your team take the site. To throw the smoke, line up with the middle of this grate while up against the wall. Find this plant part and aim to the top left corner of it, then throw the smoke. Next, you'll be throwing your 2 flashes. For the first, aim to the lower left side of this window and jump throw the flash while running forwards. This will flash anyone on the site, allowing your team to pounce. The second flash will land over the pit and also help Future Pro 1 get out of apps. Again, there is no specific lineup, so just aim above the roof's overhang and running through the flash. That's about it. Unless one of the CTs goes absolutely cataclysmic, you shouldn't have too much of a hard time taking the site as long as your team sticks to the strat.
थैंक यू सो मच फॉर वॉचिंग। ये था हमारा इस वीक का वर्ल्ड ऑफ ई स्पोर्ट्स का कंक्लूजन। माय नेम इज राधिका एंड मेक श्योर टू वॉश योर हैंड्स।